What are you doing? Huh? Yeah? Booster! Booster, come on. Huh? What's up? What's up? Booster. What? Hey. Hey. What's up? It's been a big day. I understand. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Sam, I was trying to have some time with Buster, and yeah, I get it. Buster, Sammy. Look at those balls. The balls aren't long for this world, bud. What's up, Booster? Where you going? 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 Hey, 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 hey. Buster. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Huh? What's up? What's up, pal? What's up, buddy? What's up? What's up, Buster? What's up, Buster? Sam. Sammy. Sammy. What are you doing? Where are you going? Sam. Where are you? All right. All right. Fine. You guys do you guys. You guys do what you're going to do. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Nothing? Nothing? All right. Okay. What's the plan? What is the plan? Vitamins. No. What are you doing, Sam? What are you doing? Huh? What's the problem? Sam, look at those balls. Sorry, pal. They gotta go. They gotta go. Oh. Is that a hair? Oh, I gotta go get that hair. I gotta record. Oh, we gotta do that nose. Come on, man. Big day. Going to see the Blasters. And X. And Los Lobos. But, man, look at my waning popularity. Where's everybody? Having a life? All right. Huh. Ears? No. What the fuck? What is that brand tool called? It's the best one. It's a what are these pills? I don't remember even why this was prescribed to me. Huh. All right. Yeah. Skills just dropped off my guitars. All right. Jimmy's guy. What's happening? Buster, you've been fucking... Boom. What are you going to do about that, Buster? What are you going to do about it? What's happening? You wore him out, but you wore him out, Sammy. Wait, I have coffee somewhere. Last night on stage, I kind of almost got weird. I couldn't understand why. It was this tone I was doing, you know, like I was just creating too close, all this tension in the room.
And like, I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take the tension I was creating. And I had to be like, oh my God, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Is this even comedy? And I had like a mini, but very managed breakdown on stage. And it turned out to be very funny, which I believe was the intention. Cherries. I wasn't buying any of cherries because there was too much sugar. But then I bought them. Figs. Fig. What are you doing, man? Why is everyone so worked up today? Are figs a Jew thing? I don't think so. They're just fresh. I mean, I didn't eat fresh figs growing up. That was a California thing, really. I think when I started eating fresh figs. Or maybe a Queens thing. It's definitely not a Jew thing. I think it is kind of a Middle East thing, Persia thing, biblical thing. But maybe the Semitic tribe thing. If it's a Jew thing, it's a way back Jew thing. All right. I eat like a very wealthy blackbird. I don't know. Like, I got that shit at Trader Joe's. Like, I got the cherries. Maybe you just don't know how to fucking eat. People. Okay. All right. Let's go out back. Figs are good. Okay, fuck, man. Well, I left the fucking outline for what I wanted to do later. I got shit I gotta do, but I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go with Gimme Gimme Damn. Look at this. Put this together. Got a whole gym going on out here. I used that. Used it. Not a waste of money or time. Yeah, but fig Newtons or dried figs and fresh figs are completely different fucking things. Starting to film season 4. What do you, like, do you live in a cave? Film season 4 of Glow? Do you live, like, there's no Glow, man. Glow is fucking finished. It was canceled like a year ago. I just don't know, like, you know, where, like, what are... Doesn't matter. I got some guitars set up. Skills set up guitars. Look at this thing. This is a Japanese Strat made out of, like, I don't know, looks like leftover table wood. They like to piss me off. That doesn't piss me off. I'm not hurt over the glove situation. It does not upset me. I mean, it's annoying. CLJ. No, this is not. I don't know anything about the guitar and everything. I bought this for like a few $100 from Jack down at Future Music. He got a truckload of Japanese tellies, and it's the deluxe with the humbucker. So I don't know anything about it, but it was like 2000 in. It's not that old or anything, but I just got it set up. It's not Thunder Twin, it's a vibra verb. It's a reissue of a vibra verb. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is on the show tomorrow. Check one, check, check, check. Two, checky. Hey, 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 hey. Ho, 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 ho. Ha, 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 ha. Yay. This one doesn't have a lot of buzz. I've been watching a lot of interesting stuff. I got to put a new grill cloth on that amp. That's what's going on there. Like what? I've watched all of Underground Railroad, and I've learned some things about myself in relation to my sensitivity to diverse voices. And there's something so poetically profound about those 10 episodes in terms of filmically and poetically, and starts to work as an allegory. But the brutality at the core of the ongoing narrative of the Black experience in that historical context, juxtaposed with the sort of human tenderness of the characters' lives within the brutality, is the only balance and possibly the only way we move through the brutality. And alongside of that, I've been watching a lot of Sterling Harjo stuff, because I'm going to talk to both Barry Jenkins and Sterling Harjo. And Sterling Harjo is a chronicler of the modern Native American experience on a lot of different levels. Both documentary, feature film, and comedy. And he did a documentary about Native American artists of a certain tier, and I just forgot all about punk rock in general, the sensibility of just people doing art for the sake of doing art, but also, again, the unheard, the marginalized voices. I'm starting to believe is the only thing that can save the country. And also recognizing that that our lives are not our phones, and that the pace of life is not the pace of information, or relative to the amount of information you take in, that kind of hijacks your ability to understand what speed your life is moving at. I don't need to watch any more McCartney stuff. Enough Beatles, enough boomers. What was the name of the doc I saw? He did 2 docs. Sterling Harjo did. I'm not exactly sure where they're available. I'm watching a doc now called This May Be the Last Time, about Native American music and hymns and the survival of them. He's got a new TV show coming out called Reservation Dogs, I think, or Reservation, yeah. But his first movie is great. I watched 2 of his films, 4 Sheets to the Wind and Miko. And just the pace and the sensibility. Like, it's a very interesting thing coming up when you start to realize that, yeah, it's like made me rethink Tulsa, that between that and the John Schaub interview. But, or, you know, Oklahoma in general, you start to realize, like, that the voices of the marginalized are far more profound and deeply in touch with their history than sort of the reactive panic of terrified white people. And this isn't a woke thing. It's just, it's emotional mathematics, right? Yeah, I have a couple Willie Dunn records. But I don't know. It just sort of re-engaged me with something that I, you know, forgotten about. It's just all this talk about like authenticity and stuff. It's just this sort of weird integrity of like honoring your history with a certain amount of vulnerability that you can't deny or get out from under is a sort of a beautiful struggle. I don't know about all that we can do better shit. I'm so tired of these taglines. You can do better, we can do better. Most people are doing everything they fucking can. And, you know, to be, you know, driven by sort of this load of guilt and fucking, you know, self-flagellation over things. It's just sort of like, show up, man. You know, just, you know, show up for your life and be good to other people and be open-minded. You know, fuck this pressure. Fuck this kind of, you know, lefty guilt-driven pressure. You know, look, I live in it. I've got my own pressure. But it's like, some people can't do better. And some people are just trying to do what they can. It's a matter of doing it with some sensitivity. You know, it's like cycles, circles, fucking patterns, man. I mean, it's like, how do you live your life? Yeah, just live. I mean, I'm hard enough on myself, and I'm trying to stay open-minded and keep conversations going. Jesus Christ. Enough with the fucking load. You know? Keep an open mind, be empathetic. I mean, that's the responsibility. Values, yeah, I mean, like, look, man, I don't know. Like, all I know is, like, I ate a fucking big old steak last night. Now, I don't give a shit about, you know, plant-based this or plant-based that or vegan this or vegan that, whatever. All I know is that when I eat a steak, I don't know why I shouldn't just fucking eat a pint of ice cream afterwards and then continue to eat like a fucking animal until, like, my heart explodes. You know what I mean? It's like, what is that about? Why can't I just sort of, like, be like, hey, that was a good steak, not like, well, now it's time to die. I don't know about curiosity. You know what I mean? You know, generally I'm not that curious. You know, generally I have to be dragged into things. but, wanting to learn. I guess that's curious. I don't know. Because of your childhood, not everyone feels that way after they eat a steak. I'm not speaking for anyone, only myself. Some people feel that way after they eat a steak. My childhood is no different than, a lot of people's childhoods or whatever. I bet you if I ask right now, how many people after they eat a fucking big old steak are just like, fuck it, let's never stop eating like this until we fucking die? How many people are like that? You think it's just fucking me? Is it addiction? I guess. But it's also has to do with denying yourself a certain thing. Like, that's a luxury. Like, you shouldn't do that too often. It's sort of like creating this forbidden fruit for yourself. And then when you take it, why wouldn't you be like Eve? Steaks aren't unhealthy. I look, man, it's all whatever your heart has, like if you ain't got no cholesterol issues or whatever, yeah, eat all the meat you want. It's a genetic roll of the fucking dice. Yeah, okay, Ophelia. Write a letter to the beef industry and tell them to stop. Or just make everyone feel horrible about eating meat. That's fine. I barely eat meat, but does that make me a bad guy? Can I do better? I eat maybe 2 steaks a month. Can I do better? You heard that high cholesterol levels aren't impacted by the food you eat. They certainly aren't helped. And you heard? Where'd you hear? Did you hear from my cardiologist? Because he seems to think that if you have high cholesterol, maybe not great to eat all the fat. But what did you hear? Maybe your information is better than my cardiologist's. Yeah, it's just so funny, man. You listen to people who like, hey, man, I heard that cholesterol's not this or that. I did everything I could to lower my cholesterol without medicine. And you know what? I couldn't do it. What does that make me? Weak. It's like, you know, sometimes medicine is just good medicine. Again, sometimes big pharma does big good things for people's health and extending lives. But yeah, man, whatever you heard, roll with it, man. Every individual, I don't know you. You don't fucking know me. You don't know what your information, you know, is doing to other people. And ultimately, you know, one person's life in the big picture of the person who's giving this advice that they heard, what do they give a fuck, right? Nothing applies to everybody, and you should manage your own health with the people you trust who are professionals. If you want to go to a nutritionist or holistic practitioner, fine. Knock yourself out. You're all going to fucking die. My girlfriend died because she didn't like to go to doctors, and what she had went undetected, but she managed herself beautifully with holistic medicines and a lot of other stuff. But, you know, if you don't believe in Western medicine and you avoid going to a fucking regular doctor, good luck. Fuck Chinese meds. Seriously. You guys play with your fucking... You play games with your own lives. Yeah, distrust modern medicine. Good for you. Hey, man, leeches are pretty... They found out that leeches work, you know, in stopping swelling and help healing, you know. I mean, so... A lot of medieval medicine is probably on the level. I think we should probably, you know, not pay attention to what the doctors are doing and just go back to bloodletting. It's so fucking hilarious to me that people will just dump garbage into their bodies on speculation and primitive fucking rituals, you know, because they're what? Afraid of real doctors? Afraid of real medicine because they're going to be what? What's going to happen to them? I mean, Jesus Christ, man. It's like, you know, no, I'm going to trust these vitamins. Like, vitamins they could fill fucking gel caps with dirt and there's no regulation on it. If you want fucking medicine to be more fair, why don't you fucking elect people into office that'll create, you know, proper regulations and make things affordable to everybody so they don't feel like they're being killed by everything, and corporate initiative doesn't create a bottom line where people die or can't afford medicine, or, you know, the FDA isn't, you know, properly vetting things. I mean, I don't know, like this idea that, you know, government's the enemy, or that, and then it becomes that public health officials are the enemy. It's a type of nihilism that, and misinformation that I don't know. It's like there's a balance to it all. The intent is not to kill everybody generally. Maybe out of negligence, but public health, there is some initiative there. There are good things happening. Government can do good things. There's no money in a cure, but yeah, oddly, once the treatments keep working, I think there's a general sense of you know, maintenance. Sure, there's more money in maintenance, but you know what? some things have actually been diminished and cured. But maybe I'm just an idiot. Stick with the Chinese herbs and the supplements. Maybe I can send you the box of vitamin D and the tincture that Lynn's holistic doctor sent, and it arrived the day after she fucking died. Maybe one of you could use that to maintain your fucking regiment of smart-minded approach to your personal health. Time is it? What do I think of antidepressants? I've taken them years ago for specific periods. They got some stuff out of the way to get some other work done, but I don't think I was ever chemically depressed. It depends what you want to live with or what you want to work out. Like, is your depression a chemical problem or is your depression a reactive problem? Nobody wants to be sick. Nobody wants to take medicine. No one wants to admit that they have problems. That's the human condition. And people want to think they'll get better on their own. Jesus is the only way to heaven. You're actually going to dump that in this feed. That's assuming that, heaven exists. And that's assuming that, Jesus is a billionaire and can, get a fleet of us up there, in whatever vehicles that, he's going to make available.